Yo, Rest fam, what's going on, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Bleday career simulation and also a Miami Marlins future rebuild. So I decided to combine the both of them, kind of focus on, you know, have the main focus on Bleday, and then also try to rebuild the Marlins. And you know, as we see Bleday's career progressing, we're gonna try to rebuild the Marlins and try to put the best team around him. So I really just don't want to just put everything on auto and just watch everything simulate. That will kind of be boring. So I figured, why not just make it exciting by making a lot of moves actually, and just, you know, making this as fun as possible. So 78-84 season, the Mariners defeated the Cardinals in the 2022 World Series. We are already in 2022, so if you guys did not see the first episode, there's a lot to watch, but I promise you, it is very entertaining to see how much Bleday has progressed and to see how much the team has progressed and the players that we got. Possibly one of the best picks that we've gotten, well, trades that we've done for Wei Chen. Watch last episode, you're gonna know about that pick. But if you guys don't want to be spoiled, we basically traded Wei Chen for who is now the number 2 rated prospect in the big league. So that's a pretty big win on my part, to be honest. I kind of have to, you know, I want to, you know, on that. But yeah, that was a pretty good pickup by us, a pretty good move by us, and I'm very happy for that. And we now need a manager, because Mattingly got fired. Dave Roberts is available, 2 World Series titles. I am going to drop as much money as I possibly can to pick this man up. If we have Dave Roberts with the squad that we have, oh my goodness, we will win a bunch of World Series. At least hope that we win a lot of World Series. So our staff is of very important. We can definitely pick I want to pick guys with A+ grades or A grades. It's definitely something that I would like to do. Let's see, what is it? I want to look at their managerial experience. It might not even matter, to be honest, but as long as we pick up pick up coaches that have A attribute grade, it would be very nice to pick them up. So 3 years right here, and then we only have basically one guy to take care of for contracts. We already dealt with contracts, and honestly, I might just sign him on a 1-year, 2-year deal maybe, just to see if he'll accept it. Andrew Benintendi, man, that's very tempting. Wilson Contreras is very tempting as well. Not really. We have our photo, so we can get out of that. I don't want to pick up an outfielder because I want to, you know, I don't want to add players, you know, that we can that we can call up in the, you know, that we can call up. I would like to add some relievers, maybe one starting pitcher. I don't mind on passing on Benintendi and stuff like that. So we'll offer a good deal to Chad Green. We'll make him a closer. We'll give him a player option after give him a 5-year deal, as he is kind of aging a little bit. Not to be rude there, but we'll give him a backloaded contract. Chad Green, we're gonna offer him something there. Looks like we're in the front running for that. Maybe I don't know about Clevenger. He is a good player. I will not take that away from him. But do we really want to pick up? Shit. Do I really want to pick up someone like that? I do. Look at Billy Hamilton's picture. Yeah, very tempting. Oh, Josh Bell, bro. Josh Bell is very tempting. We do need a first baseman as well. What's the best first baseman available? Josh Bell is essentially the best first baseman available. But I think is he past his prime? I don't think he's past his prime yet, to be honest with you guys. He's very inconsistent. You guys see that? He's very inconsistent. 12 home runs. After hitting 26, he hits 12. After hitting 29, he hits... we'll see what we can give Bell. He's demanding 13 million. 13 million. I'll give him this and see if he accepts it. I really didn't want to do that, but if it means picking up that, we don't need any middle infielders at all. Benintendi is kind of tempting. An outfield of Benintendi, Bleday, and Steven Peralta probably, or Victor Mesa. that's actually pretty good. So he's looking for 30 mil a year. Obviously, that's something that he wants. But maybe we should start looking for someone like Tyler Naquin, who is very consistent with his batting average. Still 31 years old, so we can offer maybe a 3-year deal. See if we can offer him some money. Maybe pick up Tyler Naquin to play. We'll give him a player option, backloaded contract. See if he'll accept that. I don't know. I don't really expect him to accept it, and if he does accept it, well, then there we go. But we do have to deal with some contracts now. You guys know how this works. I'm going to deal with the contracts, and then I'm going to go ahead and start off and see what we can build here. So I'll be right back. Alright, so deals have been sent out. We're going to see what happens after 1 day. We do sign Chad Green, which is a pretty good signing. And we signed Josh Bell, which now we have a first baseman now for quite a bit. And we signed Tyler Naquin. That is what I'm talking about, baby. We're going to put Bleday at the second hole. So we're going to have an outfielder of JJ Bleday, Tyler Naquin, and potentially, actually, yeah, and we're going to put Josh Bell in for the main man. What was his name? Garrett Cooper. Cannot forget about Coop. And Coop's going to be our DH. I guess we'll give him Tristan. I mean, yeah, let's give him Tristan. So let's do this deal. We pick up ourselves 2 beautiful arms for the bullpen in Keone Keel and Felipe Vasquez. And then maybe we can send down Sandy Alcantara. That's kind of awkward. We'll send down Sandy. We'll send him down because, you know, we don't really need him. And plus, I want him to develop a little bit more. He's 27, moving up to AAA. So he's going to be in AAA. We got Trevor Rogers as well in AAA to deal with. And we have a pretty decent, you know, starting rotation. Pretty decent bullpen. Now it's time starts to cost some guys down. Maybe, yeah, we kind of overflow. So we might have to get rid of a lot of players. Maybe we'll get rid of, let's see. We can get rid of Nick Anderson. Maybe try to look to trade Nick Anderson and Ed Dewberry Ramos. So we'll kind of look for that and see what happens. Alright, so now we are in the spring training, and JJ Bleday is already at an 80 overall. He's going to be playing the right field for us, so definitely a spot where I want him to be. Definitely not a DH, so we're going to simulate through this spring training and see what happens with the squad that we have, and see, you know, kind of give us a little bit of a sneak peek of how it'll be, because I'm quite hopeful for this squad. Very hopeful for this squad, for it to do good. They actually did pretty good in spring training. 273. Okay, it's a good sign. He can see the ball. He's definitely hitting the ball pretty hard. And now let's check out if oh, do we have any injuries? Please don't tell me any injuries. All right, we don't have any injuries. So we're gonna go to the regular season and kind of see what his rating is gonna be at the regular season. And he is going to be an 80 overall still, which is not bad. Okay, it is not terrible. Definitely something that that is pretty good. And let's see, we might start Javier Baez at the lead off. Bleday, I think Bleday might have to stay there. I definitely don't want to put my man Brian Anderson that down in the lineup. We'll put Alfaro to bat at the right over here at the 9. All right, we'll kind of run it like this. Now we're ready to get started. We have everything set. We have our pitching staff as well. We're ready. A lot of innings are going to be to these guys. We have Harlan. We have Eliza Hernandez too, who is in the big league. Sixto Sanchez as well, already at an 86 overall at the age of 24 years young. And we might need to call up at least, actually no, we're perfect at 25. Because I was thinking we might have to call up at least one relief pitcher. But it looks like we don't. If we do need to though, we will. So yeah, let's see what happens in season number 2. In season number 2 or 3 of JJ Bleday's career. I believe this is season number 2. No, this is season number 3. So yeah, let's see if we can see a very healthy progression. And I will see you guys at the halfway point of the season, where we will see how JJ Bleday is doing with the big league squad. See you then. So here we go. At the halfway point, we are 54-38. Definitely one of the best premier team in the bigs, in my opinion. We are currently in second place, which is still there, and we have a pretty good lineup. Let's take a look at JJ Bleday. He did get injured, unfortunately, but he is hitting 256 with 8 bombs and 30 home runs. Already a major improvement from what he hit. I mean, he hit eight home runs the past 2 freaking seasons with the big league squad. And just 80 games, 277 at bats, he has hit 8 home runs and 30 RBIs, which is very impressive. And yeah, I'm looking forward to him to get back. Hopefully it's not a bad injury. It's a strained tricep, so he'll definitely be back. Let's take a look at the lineup, man. We are hitting, so something that I like to see there. We got Bias at the leadoff. Then we got, okay, pretty good stats. Pretty good stats. Seager's not putting up the best of numbers. Brian Anderson is a superstar right now. Literally a superstar. Hopefully he gets better, which I do think he will be better, which is the scary part. Josh Bell, the acquisition is starting to pay off with him becoming a 90 overall and him hitting pretty well. We'll let to see that home run number get up a little bit more than that. Yeah, we do need Bleday because the bottom half of our lineup is not doing too well. Alfaro's holding his own there, and I think it might be time that we call up Steven Peralta to play right field. Austin Dinas is not making the cut, but let's take a look at our rotation. Wow, holy crap! Pablo Lopez has taken the league by storm, 9-4 with the 197. Caleb Smith's not doing too well, actually regressed quite a bit, so hopefully he gets his stuff up. And at a 91 overall, 6-0 Sanchez, 5-6 with the 403. That is not bad. Trevor Richards with a 4-5 with the 503, 502, and then Eliza with the 4.21. That's not bad. It's not bad. And I'm just gonna skim through our bullpen just to see if there's anything that might need improvement. And everything's pretty good. Everything's pretty good. Besides Caleb Smith and Trevor Rogers not doing too well. This team's actually not that bad. They're not that bad, okay? We're not that bad. We got Ranger Suarez doing pretty good. Julian Pedroza, we might actually see a call up. Who knows? At the relief spot, Tyron Guerrero doing pretty good as well. Hold on, who's needed to look at? Let's see. Wait, should we check the prospects? I think we should check the prospects. I do want to see what's going on and see what is a brewing in the top prospect. Maybe we might have a top prospect. And Pedroza still at number 3. Pretty good for us. We got Steven Peralta at number 10. So we got 2 prospects in the top 10. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if we have another one. I don't think we'll have another one. Okay, we do. We have Greg Slade, who has creeped himself into number 42. So we have another outfielder that can potentially be a stud for us. Let's see what's gonna happen at the end of the season. How is JJ Bleday gonna do? Let's find out and see if we make the playoffs. We're looking good so far. Let's see if we can make it better and see if we can actually make the playoffs. So let's do it. So our baby cake, despite taking a large cut in some players, we lost some players in the Rule 5. They didn't end up signing. Quite unfortunate. We still make the playoffs. We still win a 73-67 record. And then our Jumbo Shrimps just falling short. Still finished above 500, which is actually pretty impressive to see. And let's take a look at our the AAA just for a little bit. I don't want to really, I don't really want to stay here for too long. Jose Devers actually really good. I thought we lost him, to be honest. I thought we lost him in the Rule 5, but apparently not. And we make the playoffs with this squad. Pretty interesting. Take a look at the pitching staff. Really good. Okay, wow. Okay, we got Pedroza did his thing out there. Pedroza might have to get a call up, and then Tyron Guerrero doing his thing out there. We're not looking at the big league stats. We're not gonna look at it yet. We're 83-56, first place so far. Let's wait until we get to the end and see what happens. All right, back-to-back AAA national championships. That's pretty good. But ladies and gentlemen, we have securely made the postseason by a long shot. We made the postseason comfortably. We won, I believe it was, 98 games. We almost won 100 games. And let's take a look at the squad and see how everybody's doing. So Baez did his thing out there. Harold Ramirez actually did pretty good. He's going to be pretty much almost the future of our club. Corey Seager did pretty well. 289, 33 home runs. I mean, what else can you expect from him? Brian Anderson did pretty good. Did kind of what I expected him to. The average kind of dipped a little bit, but still the same amount of production. Josh Bell turned out to be a pretty good signing, as he did have a bounce back season like I kind of expected him to have. 22 home runs and 87 RBIs. Tyler Naquin, definitely a really good pickup by us in the offseason to help out, you know, the studs. And JJ Bleday in his third season. Third season. Basically, I would say this is his first full year of big league ball. And he is already at an 84 overall. And he hit 23 home runs, 70 RBIs, and hit 271. I'm telling you, JJ Bleday is the future. This guy's already at an 84 overall at 25. And then Steven Peraza actually did pretty good. 256. That's not a bad average to have. Alfaro did unfortunately have a really bad season. So actually really sad. And then yeah, our bench did we didn't really have a bench, to be honest. And then our big, oh my god, look at this. Pablo Lopez, 18-6 with the 2 ERA. Caleb Smith he did actually bounce back to a 3.71 on 9-12, not the best record, but still a lot of strikeouts. Sixto Sanchez already had a 92 overall, 9-8 with the 4.19. That is not bad at all. Trevor Richards with a pretty good season as well, and Eliza Hernandez as well. So a really good season pitching wise. We did amazing. Our players got better. JJ Bleday got better, most importantly. So let's see if we get this playoff run. We'll probably play another 2 seasons and see what happens with Bleday. So let's just simulate this playoff run. We're not gonna do too much, and we do win in Game 7. Let's see if we can win the World Series here. Come on. Oh no, we get eliminated in the NLCS, man. We make the NLCS and we get eliminated, unfortunately, man. That sucks. Pablo Lopez had a pretty good game in one of these. He had a pretty good postseason as well, but not enough to get the job done, folks. So I'm going to see you guys in the next season and see how JJ Bleday progresses in his second full year of big league ball. Alright, so now we are in year number 4 of JJ Bleday's career. He is down to an 81 overall, which is kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know why he's down to an 81 overall, but he is unfortunately down to 81 overall. But we have a pretty good squad now set up for the future. We got Devon Travis at second, which is kind of weird considering, oh yeah, because Bias is DH, yeah, and then I'm pretty sure Devon Travis is going to be on the bench. Yeah, okay, so it's not that bad. So yeah, we've got JJ Bleday in right field now. Kind of sad that he went down a little bit, but hey, his stats are progressing. A bench, yeah, he might, Peralta might have to be a bench, but he could definitely play DH for us if need be, as we can put Bias in at second for Devon Travis. I don't know why it has it like that, but it should be good. There we go. So now we're gonna continue on the simulation, folks. We're gonna move over to the halfway point and see what happens, man. We have a really good team. We should be able to win the World Series with this team. I definitely think we could do it. Let's just see if the game will let us, man. I'll see you guys in the halfway point. All right, 53-36. I think that was a better record than what we had last year. We're currently in first place, but I want to check the IR list, and oh no, JJ Bleday is injured. JJ Bleday is injured. He was hitting 329. And then Sixto Sanchez gets injured as well. I mean, Bleday's injury is short term. He has broken ankle, but he should be back within a couple of days. But Bleday does get injured, but he's hitting 329, bros. And then Sixto Sanchez does get a groin injury there, a torn groin, which sees the main man Chad Green getting some rep in as a starter, which I don't think that's gonna go too well, man. But Caleb Smith is regressing a lot, man. Caleb Smith is definitely regressing. We might have to look towards trading him or see what we can do. Maybe call him down, or yeah, maybe trade him. Pablo Lopez is definitely our ace. He is killing it down there. He is killing it in the role of closer. And then our closer, let's see who's doing pretty good. We'll make Austin Bryce our closer. Austin Bryce developing well, pretty good too, having himself a really good season. So very surprised. And then we'll take a look at the squad one time. Chad Wallach has apparently taken role as our, why the fuck would that happen? Okay, Brian Addison hitting 300 flat with 12 and 38. Hal Ramirez doing pretty good. Corey Seager doing Corey Seager type things. Josh Bell only getting better. Baez getting, I mean, actually Travis was a pretty good pickup, hitting pretty well, not too bad. And yeah, I think we should be able to be very comfortable. Dean's not doing too bad either, Dino, but we should be able to get Bleday back in a couple days or so, and we should be in good hands. Go ahead and simulate and see if JJ Bleday can keep up his ways at hitting 3 over 320. So let's see what happens. So there it is for a fourth or fifth straight season. Our AAA team does amazing, 84 and 56. So we have a pretty good farm system, 41 and 29. That's how you know you have a good farm system, when both of your minor league teams are doing incredible. So Jumbo Shrimps do win their championship series, and then our Baby Cakes got eliminated. God damn it. And there it is. The Marlins have won 97 games, 97 and 65, and we rightfully won our division. Regular season comes to an end. We're going to look at the awards, and Gold Gloves to Josh Bell and the main man Brian Anderson, as rightfully deserved. And Brian Anderson is at a 97 overall. Oh my god, it's going to be so hard to keep this guy. We do have him in contract for another 2 years, maybe another year or so. Oh man, that one's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hard to deal with it, but okay. Brian Anderson's doing pretty good. Hale Ramirez, 86 overall already, progressing very, very well as well, 23-65. Corey Seager, I don't even know what to say about Corey Seager. He is incredible. Tyler Naquin doing pretty good as well. Josh Bell seems to be a pretty good pickup. Javier Baez has been kind of disappointing me, man. He hit 281, which is not that bad. He usually hits around there. That's actually his highest average since 2018. So it's not too bad. But his home run numbers are going down. RBI numbers are going down. So we might look to be trading Javier Baez. And JJ Bleday does finish the season hitting 292 with 8 home runs and 36 RBIs. Definitely not the 23 that he hit last year, which just came out of nowhere. 23 home runs. I mean, what the hell was that? But he did his thing out there, man. Bleday did his thing out there. He's up to an 83 overall. I don't know why he kind of regressed down and then went back up to an 83. He was an 84. He should probably be like an 85 right now. But I do see him getting some pretty good rating boosts. And then Devon Travis, a guy that we signed for a year, for 3 years actually, he did his thing out there as a bench bat, and then Farrell's starting to regress a little bit too, so maybe we might have to look for a catcher, and then the bench doing a thing out there. And then let's take a look at our pitching staff. Pablo Lopez, 14 and 5 with the 2.28, another incredible year. Trevor Richards, another incredible year. Eliza Hernandez, pretty good year as well. Julian Pedroza, 6 and 5 with the 3.84. It's not bad. And then Sixto Sanchez finishing off the year after getting injured, 13 and 6 with a 3.08 average. And then here is the bullpen. A pretty good bullpen if you ask me. This might be Chapman's last year. I think it is going to be his last year. We're not going to re-sign him. So thank you, Chapman, for everything you've done for the Marlins. And then Austin Bryce assuming the role of closer. Pretty good decision by us. And Corey Seager led the league in doubles and hits. And that is pretty much it. But folks, can we win the World Series? Can we win the World Series? I think we could. We got Atlanta. We sweep Atlanta. We got Cincinnati. And we beat Cincinnati. And it is a Marlins versus the Cleveland Indians. Shout out to 1997. And then we're one game away. And we get eliminated in the World Series, man. And we get eliminated in the World Series. But we're not done here yet, folks. We are not done here yet. I definitely want to see how JJ Bleday progresses as the year comes. But we do make the postseason with this team. Brian Anderson, JJ Bleday, Hale Ramirez, Jorge Alfaro, the main guys, Austin Dean, Chad Wallach, Pablo Lopez. So we do have guys that are currently in the Marlins, which is what I love to see. And Pedroza had a really good postseason, 2-0 with the 1.50, 21 strikeouts in 18 innings. Good job there. But folks, we do not win the World Series, but this is not over. If you guys want to see some more episodes on the career of JJ Bleday, the simulation, let me know down in the comments down below. He has progressed pretty well from like a 60-something overall to a 84 overall in the matter of 4 to 5, maybe even 6 years. So this is his second full year, 4th year in the big leagues. He has 4 years under his belt. 2 years, I'm going to count, these 2 years are kind of like, but these are truthfully his 2 good years. So he's like a 270, 279, 280 average type of guy in the big league, which is actually pretty good. His power is going to come. pretty soon. His power is going to be arriving. Matter of fact, I will change his training once we could to focus on his contact and his power. But folks, that is going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys want to see some more episodes of the career of JJ Bleday, or maybe if you want to see another player, maybe a Bobby Witt Jr. or an Ali Rushman or someone else in the draft that was picked that you guys would like to see me do a career simulation, let me know down in the comments down below. But it's been your boy Rezzy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.